And hello everybody, welcome back once again to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age on the PlayStation 4. I'm nicodemoscain. We're back once again where the Pharaohs were in the first ascent. I think we screwed up. And there was some kind of a puzzle thing that we were doing. And it said if you screw this up, you have to start all the way from the bottom. Now, I don't know if that's... I don't know if that means that we can't hit this and go back up. Let's try this, see what happens. I think it means we have to touch this and go back up and try this again, because it's this color puzzle thing is what it was. Now there's doors here. Where are we? We're on the next floor. So we have to go all the way. Man, this is gonna suck. But while I'm doing this, I might as well go ahead and get some of these. There's a couple places where we didn't go all the way through in here. Of course, there's enemies everywhere too. Son of a bitch, this sucks so bad. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I really, truly did not think that we were going to have to worry about this. Is this a hidden path right here? Oh man, there's a hidden path right here. Demon shield. Lovely. Demons. So, wait a minute. What's this? Dais of Ascendance. Can we go, how far up can we go? To the 50th floor? Where was the 50th floor? Let's go up here and figure out where we are. Maybe it'll, I mean, if it'll help us get up to the top, then it'll help us get up to the top. It was a, you hit the wrong things, and it sent you to this deal, and we were fighting these monsters for what seemed like forever and a day. And, okay, wait a minute. So we're up here. We skipped that one entirely. I need to fill that in. We're up here now. So I wonder if we just go around this way, I guess, and see where we're going. Because I really don't know. I have no clue. But you had to touch these. These color things in order. And so where does this? I don't want to. I mean, does this go to the second ascent? I mean, is that what this is? I should be looking at the book. My book is buried right now underneath a bunch of stuff. We kind of had a busy weekend. This weekend, yesterday we okay, so this goes right, and this goes all the way up to the top. Now, is there a way to... that's over there. I wonder if we can scale back up that way. Yeah, we had a busy weekend. We went to... we went and got the grandbaby. And we went out for a day with the baby. It was fun. We had a blast. We absolutely did. And 67. All right. And we went to a flea market, bought a lot of stuff. We went to a place called Ollie's Discounts. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I guess it's like it's a fairly big chain. And they buy overstock everything, and then they like sell it for cheap. So we got some pretty decent stuff there. And like I said, we went to a flea market. So this is to the third ascent. So we're gonna go up here. But we went to a flea market and we found more stuff. And just so much crap. You know, it's little knick-knacky things. Nothing to be like too proud of or anything. So this is where we're supposed to be. But we got a lot. Let's just put it that way. We got a lot. So I'm going to have to go through it. And then today, we just came back from a local... It was a local comic book thing. And I picked up some books, you know, picked up some neat stuff, picked up some more Marvel Legends action figures, which I love them. They're really cool. And then we're home, and we have a whole bunch of crap, and we spent way too much money, and it is what it is. So anyways, I have to read this so we figure out what we're doing here. So on this, it said the first thing was night. It was black, and then the second one is green. The third one is red, and the fourth one is sacrifice. So I'm guessing this one is sacrifice. Sigil of sacrifice. So we need to go to night. Because green was something, red was flame. Yeah, red and green. Because these are the ascents. The first one was the night ascent, and the next one was the green ascent. This is the black sigil, whatever you want to call it. So this was the first one. According to the thing that we read, this was the first one. Apparently it worked. So we went the right way. Good. Man, I was hoping I wouldn't. I was like, man, if we screw this up again, I don't want to have to run all the way back up there. It's going to suck. But we got this. So we are good. We don't have to worry about this so much. I'm going to keep the map up. I know it sucks having the map in the way. You can't see what's going on, but you know, we're at this point, I'm just trying to get through this ridiculousness because we've got just a bunch of crap going on here. I'm not stealing. I've noticed that. Did I turn that off? I think I did. I think as we were, yeah. The one things that I was fighting, I think the biggest problem I had was I kept trying to steal, and because they just kept throwing enemies at you. You know, this, whatever that room was that I was saying that you know, we got sent to because we picked the wrong thing. Whatever that room was just insane. You know, trying to kill all those monsters, and it just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming, and I was just like, ugh, killing me. Literally, they were killing me. So, come on, treasure. Treasure, there we go. Flare? Alright, oh, we got flare now, that's cool. Open that one up too, and we're out here. But I do remember having to turn that off because it was such a nightmare trying to kill those guys. But we got through it, and then of course when you hit the thing, it said it was going to send you all the way down, and you'd have to work your way back up again. It was just a pain in the butt. But we're back. I mean, we're back and we're here, and we're gonna keep going on. We'll keep moving on, as Tom Petty would say, and have our last dance with Mary Jane. Okay. See, there was a green one back here too. Should I worry about the green one? Or not. I don't know. Not of rust. And it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. My nose is itching me right now. It always figures as soon as I start up. My nose will start itching. So, if that was the first one, should we do... If the first one was black, should we do green for the second one? Because it said to follow them in order. And see, that one over there is white. But it also said, too, that after the Sigil of Sacrifice... Oh, that is a Sigil of Sacrifice. Okay. So what's this? It's the black sigil. Alright. So we're actually going to have to do green now, because green was the second one. I hope I'm right. Man, I don't want to go back to that one room. Oh, please tell me I'm right. I got scared there for a second. I was like, oh man, this is going to suck. So green was right. Okay. I'm going to turn the map off while we do this. So, what was I saying? Yeah, it was kind of a major pain in the ass, but we got through it. I know that, I somehow am starting to have recollections that the the first time we did it, if you did it right on the very first try, you got something special, but I don't think that's right. I mean, I could be right. I don't know. Never can't tell. I have to clean up the dirt out here. Hold on a second. Because sometimes your throat gets a little locked up. I just ate, so I had to eat some food because we woke up early, didn't even have any food, and I just ate some like leftover chicken that we had, and then we were off. So the next one is red, which I guess is okay. I'm hoping it's okay. Please let it be okay. Ooh, it's messing me up doing this like this. And the next one will be sacrifice, so, you know, we have that going for us. Then after that, there was something on those posts that told us what what we actually had to do. There was something on those posts that said, well, there's also this steel, wealth, magic, and knowledge, and it was ash, gold, violet, and pink. And I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with anything or not. We're going to have to find out. Hopefully it's nothing. Okay, whatever this thing is, man, this is kind of a heavy fight. Okay, there we go. So we got a charger barding on that one. So this one, we went to red, and this is sacrifice. So we have to do sacrifice. Okay, we are back here? Was that not right? Oh shit. Should we start the pattern over, or... Because the red one was the one that we used to get up there. And that brings us up here. And up here, what do you have? You have a Sigil of Sacrifice. Oh, wait. Sigil of Sacrifice. Sigil of Sacrifice. Sigil of Sacrifice. Oh, the Sigil of Sacrifice. The first one in the Sigil of Sacrifice is Ash. And it's this one? Because it says ash, gold, violet, pink. And it was steel, wealth, magic, and knowledge. And we got rid of... Did we get rid of knowledge? So maybe it's this one? Because knowledge was the one that we got rid of. And that worked. I cannot believe that worked, but that actually worked. So what's down this way? Or did it work? Have we been here before? Oh man, I think we've been here before. No, we have not been here before. What is this? Waystone. Waystone for what? I don't want to touch it unless I know where we're going. So we're gonna hold off on that. I don't want to have to do all this nonsense again. I really don't. So what does this say? Ancient letters hang in an effluent glow. You who reach this final sphere, through these great gulfs of space, to the undying, the final path belongs. Pure brilliance unseen in distances traversed, untainted by glyph and color. Untainted by glyph and color. That makes no damn sense, but okay. I don't know, maybe that one is the one we're supposed to take. Because it said that we weren't supposed to It says we're untainted by glyph and color, so we don't have to worry about glyphs anymore, do we? So maybe we were supposed to find the, maybe we were supposed to find that secret one, and that's what we're supposed to take. I don't know. Come on. So some of the stuff I got today, actually some of the stuff I got yesterday was pretty neat. We found a yard sale that I got Bully for the PlayStation 2, which I've never had before, which is kind of nice. And then I got a couple other PlayStation 2 games from the flea market. One of them is a Medal of Honor Frontline, which I liked. I don't remember if anybody else thought that was any good or not, but I liked that one. I thought it was good, so I picked that up. And Madden 2001, I've been collecting those. Oh God, don't let this be screwy. Don't let this screw us up. Where are we? Oh, we're in that place we needed to be. Okay. But yeah, I've been collecting Madden games. It's ridiculous because I'm probably never going to play any of them. But I have them over there on the shelf, and they look pretty cool. Since 88F to 90F, sure, why not? But I got those, and then well, we went to the store and we picked up UFC 2 for $13. Not a bad price. It was on clearance. I was like, sure, man, why not? So we picked that up yesterday, and I got, I got a couple of little things. I got, like I said, some Marvel Legends. I've been really enjoying those. Those are really neat. What is this? Oh, shot like a rocket. Uh-oh. Look at this monkey. Okay. Dude, what is on your arms? Who's this guy? Hashmal? No idea who Hashmal is. I'm pretty sure he might be like some kind of let me make sure I get everything from him. He might be some name of a god, I'm sure, that we've never heard of. I can't really look it up right now. I probably could. Those look like fish on his arms. They do. They look like fish. Maybe Hashmal is like a... I'm looking this up while we wait, because this it's Final Fantasy XII. It plays itself. Hashmal. The Hashmalim are angelic entities in Judaism. The word Hashmal appears in the Hebrew Bible in Ezekiel 1:4. Oh wait, what's he doing? Oh no! He didn't... I could have swore he was going to kill us. Something happened there and I completely missed it. He's immune to something. Somebody's hitting him with something. He's immune to it. That's alright. He's going down though. So these guys are... angelic entities in Judaism. Huh. This is Ezekiel 1:4. I know this isn't probably not the best place to quote the Bible here, but I saw and behold, there was a stormy cloud coming from the north, a great cloud with flashing fire and a brilliance surrounding it. And from its midst, and this guy's dead, like the color of the Hashmal, from the midst of the fire, and in its midst there were likeness of 4 chayats, which are living creatures. Hashmalim occupy the 4th rank of 10 in somebody's Maimonides. I can't exposition of Jewish angelic hierarchy. Interesting. The Septuagint translates hashmal as amber, the color amber. And that was pretty much the color that we just saw flash on the screen. It was kind of an amber color. Ah, it means electricity. Or it translates, the modern Hebrew translates to electricity. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of different names for angels. There's the cherubim, the seraphim, apparently the hashmalim, and they all look differently. They all look weird. The cherubim have like 12 wings. It sounds ridiculous. And I can't remember what they said the seraphim looked like. And then there's some kind of angels that ride in these wheels within wheels. There's a lot of different people that have tried to describe what that would look like. It's like a wheel spinning inside of a wheel. It's nuts. It's crazy stuff. But again, that's all that supernatural stuff that you don't get in, mainstream churches. I definitely never got any of that stuff whenever I had to go to like Sunday school. You've never heard of any of that stuff. You don't know what half these things are, and you kind of hear what these things are now, and you're just like, wow. Of course, they don't.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
Let these guys talk if they're going to talk.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, the stuff they don't teach you in Sunday school, Bible study and stuff like that. Especially whenever it comes to like the giants. I know in some of my my blog posts that I've been doing, my blog videos, we've been talking about giants. You guys want to talk about some interesting stuff? Giants, they're real, or at least they were. This tower, wrought by hands undying, you hear me? Heaven-bound path. You who master power, wisdom, mist. Tower secrets are for you, and you alone. Claim them. To heaven's last height you now ascend, chosen. Know now the reason of your choosing. Okay. So let's, I don't think we're masters of mind, mist, and whatever the hell else it was, power, but... Alright.
So this is the Suncrest.
Oh, wow. Wow.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
So now that we're at the top of the Tower of Babel, it does, man. It really does. Crazy stuff about the Tower of Babel. Some of those tales you hear. Did I just see a big T flash on the left side of the screen? What the hell? Okay, I have no idea what just happened there.
Lord Rassler.
Oh, now you can
You
see
want
him.
revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance?
Oh, now he's going all Darth Maul on us.
Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
Oh?
A Judge Magister there was. 2
Pretty-
years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabratia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away.
So this guy's
Sid
here to-
ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judasus plate and his name.
Judge Sect.
Sect?
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
Rassler, my prince, our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The Rassler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banargan. You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
So it was all a
In
ploy.
all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun Christ. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
No, here we go. I stole a potion from Gabriel. What else? Does he have anything else? Let's see if he's got anything else. No, he has nothing. He literally had a potion. We stole a potion from oh man. It should have been just like one gil. Like, you know, we happened to find a like a penny like shoved inside of
Hear me, boss.
Oh.
Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor.
That went really quick.
When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Oh, now it's still going. But it should have been just like, you know, we just happened to find this penny lodged in the folds of his armor. This is going really quick. Is he already dead? What? Helps be overleveled.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
Seriously, don't you know this guy's like got demons on his side?
How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you've brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this, Vana!
Vana, I choose you!
Shards of Nephesite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
So, do we have to fight Bahamut? Is that what you're kind of implying here? Man, I don't remember any of this. Is this like the end?
And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn. casts it back the shadow of a Curian design. Testament that man's history shall be his alone. You made your nethersight for this. You mimic the Acuria stone for what? To become a god yourself? On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran, and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, Famrin, revel in the glory of my triumph!
Okay, what? Oh, so Sid has a high potion. Nice. Surely he's got something else. Let's see if he's got something else. I mean, is this the last fights? I mean, are we like... Surely not. Surely this can't... I don't... So, I remember this tower, but I don't remember any of these fights. So I don't know if... Oh my god. Cable would be proud. Jesus. Tell you what, these guys are going down quick though, man. I got some kind of setup that's working.
Manufactured nethersight, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Famfrit to me!
Famfrit. Oh, goodness. I mean, this does look familiar, so maybe, like, you know, maybe I did fight this? I don't know. I don't. Maybe I did. I don't remember this at all. I mean, I do, but I don't. It looks familiar, but it could have just very well been that I saw this in the strategy guide, and maybe like my mind is trying to put it together 2 + 2 that I fought this. I don't know. But I mean, we're not dying, you know. Here, let me do this. I want to see. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. I know every now and then I see, yeah, there's a 0. It's every now and then somebody's hitting, and they're hitting for 0. So I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, well that one's dead. So he had a magic shield that. What is this? Oh my. But he's not killing us, you know? It's not like it's not like he's hurting us. He's really not. Come on. He's going down quick. I mean, he's going down quick. This one should be over in the next 10 seconds. Okay, 4 seconds. Jeez. What a drama queen. Oh, there's a thing. Do we get this thing? I want a thing. Let's take a thing. I don't know who all's got the things, because we don't... We barely... You obtain the Esper Famfrit, the Darkening Cloud. But we don't use them.
Let him by, Fenar. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
And then he faded away like a Jedi.
Fran? Fran!
Uh-oh.
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Suncrist bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
Get to the chopper! Surely there's a better way than this. Jeez.
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
So Jack, of course, we know was Tidus's father. Is that right? Was that Jack? What was this? What is this? Man, I don't remember any of this. Oh wow, blew the whole place apart.
Redis.
Oh, we just barely met him. I mean, Lando Calrissian had to die eventually. Come on now. You will now have the option of saving your game. Sure, why not? Let's see here. 4-6. Okay. Today is the 14th, which tells you how long it's been since I played. Alright. So, surely that wasn't the end. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? Hadn't you noticed? He's been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the sort of man to run away from his problems by dying. He weren't. How could he abandon this town? You'd have him regret passing? You'd have him suffer and wail for eternity? Look at that building. Wow, that's crazy. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. Gods know he deserves it. Then let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you've certainly time to carry on what he started. You don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here and know he's watching over us, satisfied. Satisfied? Redis. We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him, but I suppose everything depends on us now. Us and Vaughn's crew. Since when have you trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck? I wasn't blind. I saw the faith that Redis had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it is they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guest? They should be meeting up at the manse as we speak. Who was that odd fellow anyways? Squawk? Is he like a bird or something? Maybe he is. Bird guy.
Al-Cid?
We let
Al-Cid.
ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky.
Uh-oh.
There is a
Bahamut.
stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my axe. God.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
That's Lando Calrissian. The other guy was Yoda. Yoda sacrificed himself. Okay. Well, that's that. If we get a chance to stop, I'm going to stop. It's like we still got more stuff happening. Hello, Vaughn. Word from the Resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be bad. We have no choice. We have no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to go to it by airship. Strahl can now travel to Bahamut. Okay. So then, let's watch. What do you guys say? Lord Redis, as you well know, is with us no more. We continue to watch over the port in his stead. There's no admittance to the Mance. The captains are within discussing the future of Balfenheim as we speak. If you want something, talk to those three. Okay, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to attack it by airship. I'm kind of going to sink that monster and make Redis proud. Yeah. Okay, every single one of these people probably has something new to say, and I am not talking to any of them. So what are we going to do on the next episode? What are we going to do on the next episode, guys? I actually want to do those hunts, like I said we were going to do before. I said I just wanted to take an episode or two and just finish up the hunts, and I'm sure that there's a new hunt board that opened up at the bar here that we can go check out. We have to go all the way out here though to the transport crystal before we start doing this stuff. So while I run out here, I'm going to do my outro. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I'm having a blast with this game. I really am. It's really been fun. But yeah, I want to go do these hunts. Just, you know, we're not trying to go for like... Wait, Cartographer's Guild. Directed by a map. I think I already got, yeah, all of them. But, yeah, what was I going to say? I'm not so worried about getting 100%. I mean, I can do that on my own time. That's fine. The one that I was worried about, though, like I said, was just getting the hunts done, because we do have a fair amount of hunts here that are not complete. Now, I know there's more in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 that we can do. You know, and I just wanted to take a couple of episodes just to do them, just to, you know, whatever. You know, piss off on them, you know, just to see what we can do. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that in the next episode, next 2 episodes. You know, something easy, something I can sit back and relax and just do. So, until then, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. It doesn't matter at this point. And until next episode, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, save often, and we shall see you guys next time. Take it easy.